We live, people. We live, man. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Broad Street. Welcome to another episode of Birds of Broad Street. I am the hardest working and most entertaining Eagles content creator in the game. A sweaty Mizzy Miz, Cool Cat on YouTube representing the Birds. At work doing some work, yeah. I be up like that. But we got my guy King DV. What up, King? You're muted.
You muted your mic.
What's going on? You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, man. What's up, man? Like, last night was a movie, man. It was a movie.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
I had to drink some tea to get my voice back, honestly.
Yeah. We got my guy Smitty Eagle in the building. What up, Smitty?
Man, I'm a corner boy, man. I'm just chilling, man. You already know what it is, man. Big corner boy, man. I'm in here hanging out, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for this road to 58, man. You already know what it is.
Yep. And we got my guy OTR1 Trigger Trey Rock in the building. What up, Trigger?
What's good? What's good? Let's get into it.
Yeah, man. We got lots to talk about today on today's show, man. Listen, open practice. We'll start right there. Open practice. I got to get the clip, though. Open practice was an absolute freaking movie. If y'all wasn't there, shame on y'all, man. Listen, I know Trigger Trey was there. I know King was there. I was there. AK was there. It was a movie. So let's go ahead and give our reaction to open practice. For me, Jalen freaking Hurts balled out. AJ Brizon balled out. I love me some Smitty. I love me some Goddard. The defense was awesome. 50,000 of my brothers and sisters of Eagles Nation was rocking out. Salute to the best fans in America. I mean, if y'all wasn't there, y'all should have been. Me and King said this in one of my videos. If y'all wasn't there, you should have been. Because it was a movie, like King said. It was actually, play this clip. Play it. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Yeah, that was a movie. So King DV, go ahead, man. Your reaction to this monster of a hold on. Go ahead, King. You saw it firsthand. The Trigger saw it firsthand. Salute to everybody that watched our live stream. Salute to King DV for getting 1,000 subscribers because of it. Go ahead, King. Talk about it.
Man, it was a movie, man. But yeah, AJ Brown owed me that one, man, because he had a couple of drops I didn't like, but he owed me that one. I understand that they're trying to put on for the city. But he owed me that one, and I like the fact that he went up and got it and snatched it out of Josh Job's hands. Josh Jobe was in the right position, but it's AJ Brown though. At the end of the day, Jalen Hurts was Jalen Hurts. He was accurate. He was on
Come
point.
on with the speed is in the building. What up, sis?
What's up, y'all? We got a celebrity in the building. I didn't know.
He was on point though. He was on point all night, man. He was accurate. Dallas Goedert, he looked like a man on a mission, man. He was, catching everything that came his way. He didn't drop anything. I like the fact that we rotated a lot of the running backs to see, what we got in them. I like that we had DeAndre Swift everywhere. Like he was in a slot. He was in the backfield. He was catching out the backfield. He was doing everything that I knew that he was going to do. Kenny Gainwell was at the red zone offense. He was right there. Basically getting the handoff from Jalen Hurts. It wasn't, the Rashad Penny. It wasn't, and it was the guy that was with us last season. So I just like the fact that everybody got a chance to touch the field, touch the rock, and kept it pushing. I did notice Terrell Edmonds did have a pass breakup on Smitty, but after that you didn't hear anything else, and that's concerning. That's very concerning because you heard some stuff about Kayvon more than him, and it's very concerning. I do like the additions of Miles Jack and Zach Cunningham. I do like that. Christian Ellis didn't really do a bad job at the open practice either, but I'm happy that we got more reinforcements.
Yep. Trigger, you was there. Talk about it. What you see?
You was there too?
I mean,
Yeah, Trigger Trey was there.
Damn, we missed out, Mo.
That's what I said. All I see on YouTube last night was King DV.
Y'all ain't seen on the APB? What's going on?
Wait,
I thought we was a family here in Birds of Broad Street, man. Dang, if I knew three out of the 7 was going, dang, I would have showed up maybe, man.
Dang, everybody was out there.
I wasn't recording enough, and I was out there with the
kids.
Football
He was with the kids.
I had took them out there, so I couldn't really do too much because they was all riled up.
With the kids.
Yeah, I was out there with my football kids. So it was a little too riled up. I couldn't really pull my phone out too much. They jumping all around and stuff. So I mean, I just enjoyed it. I just enjoyed the atmosphere. From what I seen, man, it looked like we rolling like last year. I mean, when I went to the open practice last year, it kind of was the same environment, same energy. It was more people this year. I feel like every time after we go to the Super Bowl, though, it's like that. Because even in 2017, it was like that. I've been going every year since they started doing it at the link. So, all right. So, I just pray that, and this, to be honest, I just pray that Jalen Hurts don't got to sit out no significant time during the season, because Marcus Mariota looked like pure garbage, bro.
Like Bonds?
Pure
like Bonds.
Yeah,
he did. He starting,
bro. Like,
how was he starting on a team, right?
Hey, Simone, since the last time I seen you too, I have circled back to the NFL shop again.
Looking for what?
I had to go back and get Smitty. I had missed out on Smitty the first time, so
I wanted to get Smitty, but I couldn't. I couldn't talk myself into getting a third jersey.
But listen, y'all. Listen, I talked to DV. I told DV already. Bro, my wife is a new fan. Like, this is her, like, 2nd year as a fan. Do y'all know what jersey she got?
Jalen.
Oh.
She an Alabama fan, so she already got Jalen.
Who she get?
Monte Smith?
Jason Kelce, bro.
What?
The ladies love
Kelce. I was shocked, bro. I was like, whoa, she got Kelce
down.
I was like, whoa. It threw me because I didn't think she even knew who Jason Kelce was, to be honest. So I was like, oh,
bro,
damn.
Well, you know he got his podcast now.
Last night, it was impossible to get into that pro shop. Bro, it was so packed right there.
I didn't even try, bro.
Like, I didn't even try.
I said, damn, that's crazy.
Which one you got?
I went to Chicky and Pete's.
What you end up getting, Trigger?
He didn't get nothing.
Oh, who you
But
getting
y'all,
then? Who is you getting then?
Well, I'm getting what, like who jersey I want?
Yeah, who the first? Who gonna be your first
hit
buy?
Slay with my link. I'll send you the link.
I'm getting that number 3, bro.
Nolan?
I'm getting that. Yeah, I'm
I
getting that
want
number
Nolan
3,
too.
bro.
I want everybody. I wish I was rich.
Yeah, I wish I could.
I'm not even really a big jersey dude. I ain't
Me
really
neither, but
jersey
I
I
dude.
want
like.
to be
Period.
a Jersey girl until the
I do
Kelly Green.
I do the number shirts and stuff like that, but I ain't really like a jersey boy. Cause they just go in my closet. I don't even wear them.
Yeah, before the Kelly Greens, like I was
Game day,
never
nothing.
pressed for a jersey because I always be in a hoodie or a t-shirt or something like that. But
Yeah, something like that, like a hoodie or a t-shirt.
I just got my
I
Jalen
don't
Hurts.
I ain't really jersey boy.
I just got my first Jalen Hurts like a few months ago, but I had like an AJ Brown. I had a Miles Sanders, but them jerseys be hot, bro.
They be
They
hot
not
too.
comfortable in the summertime, bro. Them games in the, whatever they want to call it, fall. It's still summer, bro. Them just be hot, bro.
Yeah.
I'd rather just have me a little tee on that say Philly with a nice hat. I'm good.
Yeah, I never really been a jersey boy.
But
even basketball, I never really been a jersey boy. I wear the shirts with the number and stuff on it like that, but jersey never was my thing.
But Kelly Green did get me like some more.
Yeah,
Kelly Green got me.
I want one of them Jones. I ain't gonna lie.
It got me. It got a hook in me.
Right.
I don't care how long that Jones said it.
Listen, hold on. Now that after the celebrity done went off, now everybody hit me up talking about, yeah, you got to get 24 since you got 2. What the what? Oh, yeah, for inside the nets, you got to wear the Bradbury. He wear the Slay. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I got the Slay.
Yeah,
I got the Slay, man.
But y'all hear about apparently some stitched ones supposed to be coming out for over $300. That's too much.
They can miss me. They can miss me for that.
Why would I pay $350? Like, I'll take my iron.
It's fully stitched. Fully stitched.
I'm never gonna be a player. So, like, why do I need a stitched jersey?
Right. It's not the replica, I guess.
My iron-on's been holding up fine though. Like I can see if the iron-ons be falling apart, you know what I mean? But I've had my last jersey that I had, it's iron-on. I've had that for 2 years now. Top tier condition, you know what I'm saying? No peeling, no nothing. I wish I would have paid $350 for a jersey.
That much. You don't even wear them that
much.
My
Miles Sanders, I got it ain't got no peeling.
Here.
My Miles Sanders is good.
Yeah, my first and only jersey I ever had, it was Dawkins.
Hey, that's the only jersey at 8 o'clock the top 10 come out, right?
Oh, okay. You know already Jalen Hurts gonna be on there.
I need him to be 2. I need him to be 2 so I can be unbearable.
I
don't think he's gonna be 2, bro.
Bump that.
No. I don't believe. Listen, hold on, DV. I don't believe he will be 2. But I want him to be 2 so I can be unbearable.
But
for the rest of the offseason.
What you were saying, Smitty Eagle. Yeah, the ladies love Jason Kelce. I was surprised by that too. We got an Eagles bar here in Atlanta, and one of the girls, all she talked about is Jason Kelce, Jason Kelce, Jason Kelce.
He had his shirt off. He had his shirt off at the end of open practice.
Yeah, he did.
That looking like an inflatable.
Hey, Cool Cat, do you see the clip I put down there? Can you see that clip?
What clip?
I mean, it should be probably in the backstage or something. I put a little clip down there for the entrance,
for
Jalen Hurts.
Exactly, Philly. Why would I pay $350? I'm not a player. Like if I'm paying $350, that better come with some exclusive experience. like
and yeah, the exclusive experience is that you get an on-field jersey.
Right. And at the end of the day, it's still never going to be their game-worn jersey. It's still
I'm getting a jersey. They better put me in the game.
That's what I'm saying.
I come here for one snap on special teams and just run out of everybody's way.
Man, y'all heard what I said on my lot, man. Basically, if they paid me $500K just to take a knee at the end of games, if we up, I'll do it every single game.
I'll do it too.
You'll do it for how much?
$500K.
Bro, I'll do it for free. Shoot, that's good content.
I'll play special teams for 3 games, bro, and just run out of everybody's way while we running down. Like I'm going to run out of bounds every time. Y'all better make that tackle because I ain't making it.
I could do
Well, you
Justin
can't. That's a
Timberlake
penalty.
with last year.
I ain't
Yep.
gonna hold you.
So let's go ahead. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead. Oh, we have some breaking news today. Howie T done it again with two linebackers with Miles Jack and Zach and stuff. So King, your reaction?
I like this move. I
I'm
really
all
do,
over
man.
the place. I just can't even work, y'all. I'm sorry,
Yeah, just trying to keep this show going.
guys. I'm outside in the dang ring
Oh man,
doing
you
this
out there?
podcast.
They
For crying
Oh
out
man.
loud! Don't
We
chuck
appreciate the
me.
dedication, man. We appreciate the dedication.
Yeah, go ahead,
This is
King.
why we are 100 shows in, because this boy's in the rain.
Yes.
You know, and part of the show.
Yeah,
We
so
are
you can wait till
cozy in
you
our
get
comfortable.
safely where you need to be to play that clip too. Get
All
where you need
right.
to be.
Go
He
ahead, King.
said the Eagles signed.
Cool cat. First thing first, get home safe. You are in
Yeah,
Philly, my
I
man.
will. I will. I'm still going to be live. And just y'all know. Go ahead, King. I'm all over the place.
But I do like the moves though, man. We really needed it. I think the moves was basically set in stone, especially when N'Kobe Dean got hurt. I think that between Miles Jack being 20, about to turn 28, and Cunningham at 28, I think that that's two good pieces, man. A lot of people saying that this is our Sue and Linval. I don't see that, but I think that it helps our linebacker core a lot, because now they're going to put pressure on those other guys like a Nicholas Morrow or on N'Kobe Dean. Even though I think N'Kobe Dean is still going to start, but we're going to try to see who's going to be next to him. Because at the end of the day, man, I think that it's going to be a heavy rotation. And I also believe that I think we're getting a little bit deeper than we were last season. Not as good, but a little bit deeper than we
I
were
ain't
last
gonna
season.
lie to you,
So I do
bro.
like the moves.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I feel like this move right here, this let me know that Nicholas Morrow might be out the door. For real, for real.
Mm.
Might
That's
be.
that's what
Might.
I'm,
Well,
Absolutely.
Davion Taylor already got the snip.
yeah, I
That's
think
crazy, bro.
He was the
I
first
think
domino, but if Nicholas Morrow don't turn out, he'll be the second one.
I
I
feel
heard
like we got
I
them
heard he's been
too.
struggling. He's
I
been
feel like we
struggling
got
this
Miles
year.
Jack because Nick hasn't been doing G. I feel like
Yeah,
Davion was gonna get waived regardless because he's been so injury
Mm.
prone. Like he
ever
hasn't been
since
able
he
to
came in the
contribute.
league.
Miles Jack is taking Nick's spot because
Well,
Nick
Simone, I
came.
thought Davion was gonna be all right because we signed his linebacker coach from college. I thought he was gonna be able to click in.
You
Yeah,
can't
but
do
I feel
nothing if
like
you're not on the
Davion,
field.
He hurt again.
He always hurt.
he's always hurt.
Well, this year he
And he
been
was
all
hurt.
right. He been getting third team, but he been horrible though.
Third team. He's been here since what 2020.
So they want to practice. He had one interception. After that, you didn't hear his name no more. Christian Ellis got over on him on the roster. So
Right.
basically, it's over for both.
Does that
Zach
say
Cunningham.
Basically.
okay, DV? I got a question for you. Does that say that Christian Ellis is really that good, or is Nicholas Morrow and the gang that bad?
Nicholas
I'm gonna be
Morrow
honest
and the
with you.
gang is that bad.
I think it's
Yeah,
more.
that's what
I
it's
don't even think
going.
it's that. I think it's more. I think it's more. N'Kobe Dean got hurt. They don't know how
Mhm.
significant the injury is right now. They got to bring somebody in the field for training camp, and I think Nicholas Morrow is out the door. It probably Christian Ellis fighting his way up the roster right
Mm-hmm.
now. So we
Mhm.
might go into the
Hey,
season
because
with we're gonna go into
Cunningham
the
got
season with
injury,
a
right?
wild
Injury
linebacker.
history.
He does. But
They do.
Cunningham
Yeah.
is for depth. I feel like Cunningham is replacing Davion Taylor. Like,
Yeah.
And Miles is gonna
and
be the
Miles
pusher.
Jack is coming in and replacing Nick Morrow. It's
Uh-huh.
been over a week of practice. Nick Morrow was a former starter. It shouldn't be taking him this. He was supposed to be coming in and being a starter next to Kobe D. Like, we were expecting him to come in and start on this team, be a hit stick, replace TJ Edwards. What did he come here and do? Crickets. Najee. You know what I'm saying? And the Eagles, one thing I like the proactiveness, the not settling because we need to get somebody in here fast. Like the fact that we got Miles Jack in here, he has plenty of time to get acclimated. It's not like we're signing him a week before the season started, like we did with CJ, and it took CJ like 2 weeks to get acclimated, 2 weeks into the regular season. They are not waiting around for people to catch up. Nick, you've had over a week to get some G popping. You have it. And Miles Jack is very similar to Nicholas. Hit stick, trying to replace that TJ Edwards. Nick might as well go and pack that bag. He don't even look confident in the press conferences.
He just look. He can't. He struggled. Like yesterday, I seen him. He was getting cooked in coverage. He was getting cooked in coverage yesterday. So, I mean, we bring in Miles Jack and Zach Cunningham, and they cover linebackers. So, I mean, we don't really need them to be super heavy blitzers or nothing like that. We just need y'all to hold up in coverage. Nicholas Morrow can't do that. Putting him up against the tight end is murder. He's getting killed by a third tight end yesterday. I was like, bro,
Yeah, he was.
It's gonna be bad. But yeah, like, how many linebackers did we sign though that did this though? That showed us this. I mean, I feel like we don't really put too much stock in linebacker anyway. So,
but if he's signing linebackers, that means the stock is real low.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He went
That's
inside.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
2 of them. That means the stock is real low. That means Ellis ain't showing up like that either. They just telling us that because he's doing the best he can.
No, he is, but that's also against Mariota. And so it's not against the one.
Mariota ain't popping no type of shit.
He ain't did nothing against Jalen Hurts.
Marcus Mariota. Listen, Marcus Mariota, man, we was cracking up while we was in the open practice because I was like, you can't, you keep running the ball because you don't want to throw no interceptions because this whole 50K would have been booing you. Period.
Hey, DV, why you telling me we have 4 running backs, man?
Yeah.
Mariota yesterday looked like a running back. He couldn't throw for
because he didn't want to pass the ball until he was near the red zone. When he was in the red zone, he did have a catch to Olamide.
Olamede's the kid.
Olamide and Nada. Yeah, he do want to Nada too.
But he was just running the rest of the time. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I think Mariota's confidence is cooked. Like, I feel like Mariota's is like Carson Wentz without an attitude because he disappeared last season. When his job got taken last season with the Falcons, he disappeared. The team didn't know where he was.
I got a question for you. Is it possible our coaching staff and the organization we have, we can cook him back if we need him to play at least one game? I say one game.
Just like we're not taking no gambles at linebacker, just like we're not taking any gambles at center, we need to go ahead and upgrade backup QB because we got a gauntlet of a schedule. And we got a quarterback who's vulnerable every play. Marcus Mariota got.
I'm not even gonna lie to you though, Mo. Look, he's running. He is running with the second team. So, I mean, all right. Now
he put him on
just like Minshew gave us that okay game. I feel like Mariota could do that. It's just that they don't feel like he was comfortable at all in the pocket. Like he was not comfortable.
Marcus don't got it up here anymore. Marcus don't have it up here. I feel like his confidence got snapped, like a Ben Simmons snap, a Carson Wentz snap. Like I said, when he got his job taken last year, he was stinking it up. Y'all remember that Panthers game? I forgot what he did with that snap. He just be on some bullshit. He got his job taken and he disappeared. They didn't know where he was. He was mad.
The sack throw. The sack throw, Simone, when he was on his knees.
Yes, exactly. Poor decision making. And then
I wasn't going to bring that up.
Bro, he had no idea where the ball was going at all, bro.
He was a number 1 pick and never panned out. Like, that's got to take a lot on his mental. Then he got another starting opportunity, got benched for Desmond Ridder. Then he's coming here to be a bona fide backup. Like, he might not have it mentally.
But look, though, even when he was in Oakland, he went to Oakland to be a backup. And he played well in Oakland. Atlanta, he was slated to be a starter and lost his job. That could kill anybody's confidence.
Hey, Trey Rock, what you think about Eagles fan comment?
What? Oh, you talking about cool?
I'm gonna have Cam as a backup? No, bro.
We don't show the Cam.
I'm good, bro.
I ain't even gonna lie. I
wouldn't.
I'll take Cam.
Man, I take. Hey, listen, I take old boy the kneeling dude before I take him.
What about Tanner? We need to see what more Tanner got.
He got a gun though. He got a gun.
Didn't you like Tanner?
That was number 19 out there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
DV been on Tanner, man. I think DV like Tanner.
because I don't like Ian Book. I felt like that he's better than Ian Book.
No, when they was doing that 7-on-7, John, he was slinging that shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
He was. That's what I'm
Book gonna
saying.
be a quarterback coach for the Eagles next year.
And Book need to be one of the guards that stopped us from going on the field.
But
Dang, he said that wouldn't be security
guard. Now somebody call it Cole's Cowboys Trolls Couch Boy.
I like it.
That's your new name, buddy. That's your new name.
I like it.
Trolls Couch Boy.
Trolls.
Yes, sir. You're a burnt chicken, my guy.
I like it.
Bro, let's kind of talk about
What's up, Ryan? How y'all doing, man? By the way, y'all, I had to survive one hell of a storm. So if y'all would just do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment to all of our channels. Help your boy out. I had to survive Mother Nature out here.
Hey, right, stop laughing because I'm about to. Hey, yo, my man is on the sub, bro.
Nah. Hey, Trigger Trey.
Hey, if I hear next stop Erie, I better not hear next stop Erie, bro. I better not. I don't know, man. You push the buttons over there.
Mother Nature didn't like me today. Get them likes up. Please. Huh? For the love of God.
Bird Gang?
Yeah, I don't know where Bird Gang is. Let's see. I'm talking.
You're the local.
You're rich anyway.
You're the local.
Bird Gang got a lot of going
on the local. Well, whatever it takes to keep this show running. Whatever it takes.
No, like I said, man, Nick Fury, man, this will make sure the show rolling.
Hey, DV and Trey. Hey, somebody told me we can't be laughing. We can't be laughing no more on the show, man.
Who said that?
What?
Nah, they know what I'm talking about. And they said, DV, don't be turning your camera off.
Look, man. My man said,
we ain't gonna say no more, bro. We ain't gonna say no more, bro.
Okay. I got it. Let's go with the show, man. I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing, bro.
Simone, was you here?
Hey,
you was here last week?
And then go to the next topic, bro. Like, that was your cue.
Wait, I was there on the live?
Okay, if you was here, you know. If you was here, you know.
All right, the next topic I can think of is, I know. It's Jalen freaking Hurts' birthday today, y'all. It's Jalen freaking Hurts' birthday today. So, King DV, go ahead and wish my quarterback a happy birthday.
Man, first thing first, man. Look, man, I gotta wish my young boy, my son, Aiden. He was on the live with me yesterday. His birthday is the same day as Jalen Hurts. So I gotta wish him a happy birthday first. First thing is first. Secondly, Jalen Hurts, man, I was just mad because they didn't do the same thing that they did last year. Last year they sung happy birthday. I was waiting for that, but he didn't. He dipped. He threw a ball into the crowd and just ran into the tunnels. I was like, all right, man, I'm out after that. Because I had, even though I live close to the field, I didn't want to be in that traffic.
Traffic was nasty.
Like my man Cool Cat right now.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
All right, yeah, you already know, man. Happy birthday to nephew first, man. Nephew, man. Happy birthday, man. He did a big job yesterday, man. He was holding it down. So we got a shout out to him. But he should have told you to turn your phone sideways, goddammit. But
I couldn't turn my phone sideways because they locked it, and everybody kept saying I had an iPhone 4.
What do you mean they locked it?
On YouTube, and when I turn it, it said it's locked. Go to your settings to learn more.
Oh, you gotta slide the phone and hit the button, man, so it can turn, man.
So go to your settings and learn more. What the problem?
No, but if I did that, then the stream would have stopped. I wouldn't have got it. Look, I got to 1,000 by just doing that, bro.
It's all right. But
that's all I'm saying.
Happy birthday to Jalen Hurts, man. 25th birthday. It's amazing to have a quarterback at 25, man, and feel like he's going to be the greatest we ever seen in the Philadelphia Eagles jersey. So with that being said, man, the road to 58 starts with, a quarterback that's 25. It sounds good to me. It sounds like the math is mathing. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Trigger?
Happy B-Day, bro. Every B-Day little DV, every B-Day Jalen Hurts. Boy, 25 years old, rolling in money. I mean.
Right. They was trying to send DV all the cash apps last night.
Yo, man, look.
I got the cash app right.
I'm not
I don't know how much
monetized.
you got.
I'm not monetized. So
Hey, DV,
my
I don't know.
man, yo, one of the dudes, he was like, yo, what's your cash app? What's your cash app? What's your cash app? And I'm like, all right, he finally got the cash app. He sent me $2. What?
Like he's about to.
Hey, listen, I did give him the cash app though. I did give him the cash app.
Right, you did. Yeah.
Cause look, for some odd reason, I don't know what Cash App got going on, but his Cash App is under 2 Cash App names.
I don't know what's going on.
But your Cash App name looked like a bot account, DV. When he put your Cash App name in the caption, I was like, who is this? It was like TX9RZWG underscore.
Yeah. All right, Mo, your quarterback's birthday today. What's your happy birthday?
First of all, happy birthday to DV Jr. Big 11.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
Holding it down, trying to get that money for Pops last night. Happy birthday to Jalen, leader of the team, leader of the NFC, leader of the NFL, leading us to our second, maybe third, maybe fourth Super Bowl ring.
Yeah. Y'all know how I do. Happy birthday to my quarterback, Jalen freaking Hurts. I freaking love ya. And salute to King DV. The next topic, 1,000 subscribers. I'm so proud of you, King. Go ahead and talk about it.
Man, I've been on here for a minute, and just now getting to 1,000 subscribers. So, but I was humbled last night, man. I was real humbled. Like Smitty posted in the comments, like, "Yo, he only needs 17 more. Come on, yo." I'm like, "What?" So I asked my son. I was like, "Yo, check this out." He's like, "Yo, you at like 983?" I said, "Yo, I got 100 subscribers off this, yo." And then I found out, Philly Mike was drunk. So he's like, "Yo, just go over to King DV Sport and tune into him." And then Philly fought.
No, I'm not, Cole. I'm just chilling and vibing. God dang it.
She's the hardest working woman in the sports, man. Leave her alone. Go ahead, King.
Philly 500 was drunk too. So I was like, thank y'all for being drunk. Thank Philadelphia Eagles for not streaming that, y'all. And somebody, one of the commenters, they basically posted it up on Bleacher Report. So then people was coming over from that too. So, I just appreciate everything. I was humbled. And, look, I'm over a stack now, so all I gotta do is focus on these watch hours so I can get monetized like a couple of y'all.
They was at the tailgate. They was at the game.
Cool.
500 and Philly Mike.
No, they were going live.
Drunk.
They were going live. They was going live, and then they was asking. They was going
Philly
live,
Mike
and then they was like,
super litty.
Yeah, he was lit.
Listen,
so he was like, yo.
Listen, he started forgetting how to get the live stream on the thing, right? So he was like messing with it. He was like, if I messed it up, just go see King DV.
Right.
He was like, I can't get it right.
But he was telling them that, hey, can he share my stuff on his stuff? I said, man, I don't care, man. And he started breaking people over, and then they was like, yo, I'm gonna just go over here because I can hear the volume over here. I can't hear it on Philly Mike. So, that was good. He didn't know how to work the system. So it turned out good for me. So
that boy had that cut. He was. Look, he influenced me. I had to start drinking. I was like, shit, if he hit, I ain't live. I'm finna hit. I was just in the comments. I was just trying to get people here, man. I was just hitting the share button 1,000 times.
Right, but I appreciate people saying that I had an iPhone 4, dog. Like,
yeah, they was getting on you though.
I got 13. I got 13 though. I got 13. First of all, YouTube had me on 480, bro. Like,
why?
They had me on 480. I don't know, man.
Because probably the service in the link.
I know they doing some settings they told you to check.
Probably. You right.
Well, you were doing your thing, TTV. Go ahead, Mom.
Rob, you was about to say something. You was like, I want to ask y'all something.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
That was like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think Cindy Brown might be our starting safety this year, man. The way that you can't really even at them practices, you can't really everybody can't really show what they can really do because you can't really hit people, can't touch the quarterback, nothing like that. But what I saw, he was like all over the field, bro. It was like I feel like he really stepping in front of Edmonds and Wallace for real. Dude, like super aggressive. He fight off blocks. I mean, he was reading the play, getting there. And he only a rookie, like it's like, bro. So I feel like we need to let this dude be on the field and grow on the field, not behind the scenes learning. We need to let him grow on the field. And I feel like he's gonna be one of those safeties, like a Jamal Adams or somebody. Because that was the vibe he was giving me. Like he was super aggressive. That was the vibe he was giving me, like a Jamal Adams or one of them, or like a Buda Baker or one of those dudes. So I mean, I feel like Sidney. I want him to put the dude on the field for real, for real.
Do you feel like we should go after a safety like we did linebacker since Terrell Edmonds ain't been doing shit?
Nah, I feel like at this point, I feel like it should be Blankenship and Sidney Brown for real.
Yes.
That'd be my two starters right there, and then you got everybody else that could fill in when we do the 3 safety thing and stuff like that. You got an Edmonds that could come in and play in the box and stuff like that. But
Right,
I feel like our
right.
starters should be Blankenship and Sidney Brown.
Hey DV, we do a show every Wednesday. What was ain't this the same thing I said? Reed Blankenship and Sidney
Oh,
Brown?
Reed is already like stamped.
'Cause I thought Terrell
Is more
Evans
so
was
who's
gonna be
going to
like a
play with him,
linebacker
and
safety type.
I think Sidney Brown does play better next to him than Terrell Edmonds. I do think that Terrell Edmonds is falling down the depth chart though, because like I said, he only had one pass breakup that I saw yesterday. He didn't really do too much after that, and everybody else shined. Everybody else shined. Everybody.
Hey,
What's the guy that everybody was talking about? Makai Gardner.
yeah, Makai Gardner.
Everybody was talking about him. He was playing. He was playing like he want to be on the roster. So it's a lot of guys in the secondary that people gotta watch out for, but everybody can't make the roster though. So I think Terrell Edmonds is probably playing like that because he already know he on the roster. He's just trying to study Sean Desai's scheme.
Or he
But
just trying to stay
we shall
healthy.
see. I just don't like the fact that Simone said it a bunch of times. I didn't watch the video. I don't like the fact that Kayvon Wallace is actually playing way. I
Kevin.
don't like that. Yeah. I don't like that.
Why is Kevon Wallace on the field?
It's so
We've watched
much,
Kevon Wallace.
And I'm saying, like, Sidney Brown has been moving up. He's a rookie. They started him with the third team. He's moving up to second. Probably next week, we could see him with the ones. Kevon Terrell, has he worked out with the ones yet?
Nah.
He had like a few snaps.
Yeah, he did.
Why?
Even yesterday,
Nick Sirianni said that he deserved it. He said that he deserved it.
But that means Kevon has been beating him out, right?
No, they giving him a seniority pass.
They trying to see what they got. I think Kevon gonna be gone, to be honest.
Because Sidney Brown ain't got no first team snaps of it.
You
if
mean
I'm not
gone
mistaken.
off the whole roster? I feel like he's gonna at least stay for depth.
I think he's gonna be gone because they trying to really force him into that first role. You know how that go.
Kevon Wallace?
Yeah, they trying to force him into that first role, right? So they can see how he fit in his defense. But I feel like he's gonna be gone for real. He's gonna be gone. I feel like it's gonna be Edmonds, Blankenship, Sidney Brown, and we still got Justin Evans too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be like the depth safety. I think Kayvon gonna be. We gave this dude too many years, bro, to see what he got. I feel like he's gonna be gone.
But
they try to give him a fair shake, but I feel like he's gonna be gone.
But with what we have, you don't think Kevon, based off our room, you don't think Kevon would be a good backup, a good depth piece based off what we had?
I don't think we taking 5 safeties into the season, to be honest, because you still got Maddox that could fall back into that safety spot too if need be. So I don't feel like we taking 5 safeties in. It's gonna be 4, and then we got Greedy. We still got Greedy. We still got and Avante Maddox. they both could play that safety position. They did it already in the NFL. So I don't think we taking 5 safeties into the season.
Dang, Kavon Wallace.
Edmonds gonna make the team, but he gonna make the team as a linebacker. Bro, he played linebacker yesterday.
He gonna make it as a safety, but he gonna be.
He had to.
He gonna be mandatory box safety. He's not playing no post, mandatory box and linebacker duties.
That's a lot of safeties in the NFL now, though.
It is. I know they're going away from that strong and free safety title. They're more going box and post. Who can play box? Who can play post?
Because Sidney gonna be in the box for the majority of the time.
I thought Reed was playing box.
Nah, Sidney gonna be in the box because that's what he played in college for real.
He played a little bit of both though. Their team just sucked. Illinois is just horrible.
No, Illinois had a sturdy defense.
He played everywhere, bro. He played slot, he played linebacker, he played box safety, he played post safety, he played nickel. Like he was everywhere, bro. It felt like he was like, I guess you could say he Malcolm Jenkins if you really want to be.
I thought he came from Syracuse though.
He came from Illinois.
Good.
Illinois.
I say Illinois' defense was.
Oh, Illinois. My bad.
Solid.
My bad. Illinois.
Do you say Lazon?
I'm about to say from what I saw.
The G silent, man. You ain't hear Lil Wayne say that?
You the one who pronouncing silent words. Illinois.
From the games
I read it. I didn't think about it.
The Illinois games I watched last year, I didn't feel like their defense was horrible. Their defense was okay.
It was decent. I mean, for what they play at, but if you compare it to what's really going on in the FBS, they were kind of bad.
They had a solid season though, right?
What was their record?
I don't remember, but I know he went
7-5. 7-5.
Might have been.
No, I know what. I think it was 7-5.
I mean, look. How many dogs came into the NFL off of bad teams? A lot of them. So like
a lot.
Whole lot of
and a lot of duds came off good teams.
Khalil Mack went to Buffalo. Buffalo was horrible that year. Khalil Mack was there. Like, he was a dog though, and that gets you kind of recognized more for real. Because if you could be balling out on this trash team, NFL teams gonna want you because you could easily not be balling because my team horrible, bro. I'm trying to save myself for the NFL, but Mac was hooping.
8-5. Okay, 8-5. I thought it was 7-5, 8-5, somewhere in there.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. But nah, Trey, it wasn't really about the Illinois defense. It was more just saying like the defense not being as strong. He played everywhere, so his numbers in certain places might be skewed because he had to cover a spot that they didn't have, solid pieces at.
But even on good teams, it be dudes that play everywhere, like Patrick Peterson.
No, I ain't saying that, but he just did. His numbers look bad though, but he like the whole Senior Bowl. What he played post safety though, the whole Senior Bowl.
No, he can do it, but I'm just saying he's more comfortable in that lower area in the box where he's just covering and playing the run. He can play high safety, but you want to play him to his strength though. And last year, Reed Blankenship played a lot of deep third and all that for us. So he a little bit more comfortable in that role. So coming in, they just going to ask Sidney Brown, cover a dude, cover an area, play the run. That's simple as that.
He did play it.
We're going to blitz you on some stuff and all that, but
who the heck is Darlene?
She's a Cowboys fan.
Darlene.
I don't even pay her no mind, bro.
Yeah, Darlene. Listen, the sentences are going to be non-readable, and that's that. So we can just not click on her name.
We don't even have no injuries for real.
Speaking of Cowboy fans, I don't know if y'all noticed that. Maybe Trey and King saw this. There was a Cowboy fan with a dang flag waving, and all the Eagle fans booed the snot out of him. That was awesome.
Hey, do you know the story? Do you know the story? So basically, what they were saying was he put up the sign. They start, everybody started booing him, and then they was about to fight. So security just said, "Look, you gotta go."
Oh, he got kicked out.
Yeah.
He was one Dallas fan in the wrong spot. He was gonna get mashed.
That was
that Alabama
treatment.
treatment.
But
it was a Giants fan too.
Open practice though.
Yeah,
But why would you be at open practice?
Yeah, I can see
he's about to get that Montgomery, Alabama treatment.
That's what I'm about to say. It might be a Philly brawl.
Yeah,
I could see if it was a game. Well, why come to the Eagles open practice? Like they're gonna try to beat you up, bro.
Everybody was drunk. Everybody was drunk.
Yeah,
everybody was drunk.
A bunch of drunk people in there. They gonna try to beat you up every time.
Darlene.
Look, I told you it won't go make no sense. I told you.
Find something else to do, Darlene.
What is an Eagle fans?
So bunch of it. Come on, bro.
I don't know. Hey, let's get back to what we,
It's Venom Revenge talking about.
Not a good look for you.
Like I named Darlene. She don't even know how to use technology. That old name.
Okay. I wonder if you walk around Philly.
Right
yeah, I seen that. I just didn't want to read that. I just tried to look over that.
What I do?
Did you read it?
Yeah, but I don't get it. Who he talking about?
I wonder if he
talking about.
Maybe walk around Philly. What?
I don't know.
Well,
okay.
You get a cowboy sound and walk around Philly and see what happens.
There's a lot going on right now.
I wish you luck, sweetheart.
Yeah, it is. Let's get back on track and let's talk. I know I said track and I'm on a train. Why did you split this show? Anyway, Eagles, Ravens, preseason preview. King, your thoughts on what on the preseason? Damn.
I just want everybody to show up. I want them to play like they try to be on the roster. I don't want them to sit up there and lack. I know it's only preseason, but we gotta see what these guys got. Everybody's should be on the same page of trying to get back to the Super Bowl, or taking it one game at a time as they try to downplay it. But at the end of the day, we got Super Bowl aspirations, so we got to make sure that these guys come out to tackle. Not play that flag football that they did. Just showing off in front of the crowd. But actually, try to make the roster, man. And we're gonna see a lot in this Ravens game. And I'm just ready for it, man. I do want to see a lot more out of Marcus Mariota. I want to see more out of these linebackers. I want to see what they do to try to get immaculated into the defensive scheme. And I also want to see a lot more out of our safeties, at least. I think our safeties need a lot more reps. But that's the only thing is Marcus Mariota, the linebackers, safeties. That's weaknesses for us, honestly, and that's all I'm gonna be focused on.
Yep, King. I mean,
I'll just talk.
Oh, yeah, I kind of agree, bro. Like Marcus Mariota looked like Buki. Like that was real horrible. I never really seen a quarterback look so bad into the red zone when he actually wanted to throw the ball. He was scared. And our safety there, I mean, I just want to see if Sidney Brown play out. That's about it, man. I'm just looking at what's coming this week. It's gonna be a close week. We're gonna see some she as Simone would say.
Yeah, what up, BG?
What up, guys? How you guys doing?
Doing good, man. What's your thoughts on open practice, man?
It's great. I guess I didn't get to see it, so from the highlights I seen, it all looked good. Jalen doing Jalen. The defensive players doing what they got to do. I'm just excited for this training camp to be over. We get to some preseason games, or at least some joint practice.
Yeah. All right, BG, what's your thoughts on preseason with the Baltimore Ravens?
Well, we know we're not going to see very much. I think the Eagles are going to keep it like they did last year and not show very much. We're just going to be running a lot of vanilla stuff from here on out. If it's joint practice, they get all their work done in a joint practice before the preseason game. And, we won't be able to see too much of that. So hopefully it's fun. I would like to see OBJ go against Slade, Bradbury, see how they match up. and the rest of those receivers. See how the linebackers and safeties can contain Lamar Jackson, those type of things, and see if their defense can stop our offense. I think our offense is going to be really elite this year.
Yeah. Trigger?
All right, so this is the first preseason game of the year. None of the starters playing, so we're not gonna see OBJ, Bradbury. We're not gonna see none of these dudes. Like I said, I want to see that safety battle. I want to see Terrell Edmonds, Kayvon Wallace, all them dudes go because they 9 times out of 10 they gonna be playing because they actually in a battle. They in a battle, so they all might touch the field. Um, I want to see
Somebody need to go
Mariota.
on mute.
Somebody got to mute their drink. Yeah, that was cool, cat. But yeah, I want to see. I just want to see competitive football, man. It's football back. Football is back. Philadelphia Eagles football back, bro. I don't care who taking the field. I just want to see that midnight green walk on the field and play somebody, bro. There've been too many days without football. Too many days. So I mean, it's a preseason game, bro. We do the preseason stuff every year. Nobody really plays. Um, that's really about it, man. It's football. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm excited for. I mean, I know we're not going to be seeing like the main guys at preseason, but I'm just excited to see us start to shape out the 53-man roster. And after each preseason game, we usually going to see a couple of cuts. So it's just going to be cool to see the roster come into form. I want to see how our rookies do. Not going up against our same team, going up against a different team, seeing different looks. For the first time, how they react in an actual like game scenario. So I'm excited for the rookies, whatever play they're going to get. I'm excited to see guys like Alameda, who hasn't really came into form, like Marcus Mariota, who we still have questions about, Terrell Edmonds, Nick Morrow, because not just the rookies, a lot of the guys we signed as free agents has, a lot of unknowns and question marks because they haven't showed us anything yet.
Right. Right. Oh yeah. Another thing, yo. Um, for the most part, Cam Jurgens has been taking first team snaps at that guard position. So it's kind of like already set in stone. He probably gonna be a lock there. And from what I've been reading and what I've been seeing, he been doing good. So, bro, Jeff Stoutland is a dog, bro. Like I told y'all, we was panicking earlier in the offseason. Oh, we gonna put at the guard, bro. We could really put anybody there, and they gonna get coached up. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to raise your level of play because all of the dogs you got around you. So I was never really concerned about the offensive line or specifically the right guard position, but I just like saying "I told you so" to some people. Like
I
I just
knew
love it.
I
I
knew
just love
Jurgens
it.
was going to start though. He already had like a year in the system. I knew they were going to start him. They could probably ease Dean in. I heard he played a lot of left tackle, during practice or whatnot. Um, but I heard someone compare Jurgens to said Stout compared him to Brooks.
Mm, that's a
Yeah,
great
like his
comparison too.
footwork and his handwork and his strength. He said he compares him to Brooks, and that's high praise from Stoutland. Brooks was a beast, all pro
Mm-hmm.
guard. So to even hear that is kind of it makes you feel good about the offensive line moving forward.
Yeah. Then we got like a nice little depth behind them too. So, bro, we rocking and rolling again, bro. We just rocking and rolling again with that offensive line. Shout out to Jeff Stoutland again,
The best coach in the league.
bro.
How you
He
guys
could
feel
think.
about? Did you guys already talk about Jack and Cunningham?
Yeah, we talked about him.
How y'all feeling about those guys? Anybody thinks they're gonna have push for some starting time?
All right, so with both of these dudes, with Jack and Cunningham, I like both of them coming out of college. Miles Jack was a little bit more heralded because I mean all the stuff he did at UCLA. Um, he actually, bro, he played running back, safety, and linebacker at UCLA. He was a jack of all trades. So I think putting the Miles Jack there. I mean, he struggled at the beginning of his career because they couldn't really find where to put him at for real, where he could really stick at. But I mean, as far as the last couple of years, he's been doing good. Cunningham is just an ultimate like athlete. I mean, he really couldn't stay healthy too much in the NFL, but hopefully he can here because putting this dude on the field with all the speed we got coming out the edge, it's like, bro, it's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be hard for quarterback. So, I mean, whoever the best man win is at this point is just the best. Whoever the best man wins at this point with the linebacker position because I mean we know Nakobe Dean gonna be there even with his little injuries and stuff like that. We know he gonna be there. That's who they want to be the starter. But I mean Nicholas Morrow really got to fight now. He really got to rumble now to get his position. And I feel like Jack gonna come up and steal it.
I like Miles Jack, man. I think he's serviceable, man. I think he a good linebacker. Last year he was able to, do what he was able to do at Pittsburgh, but they had a bad little locker room going around. So I think if you give Nicholas Morrow opportunity, he can fill that hole at linebacker. And I think if you throw in Zach Cunningham at some depth, I'm okay with that, man. I think it's gonna be all right. What's good, OG Wade? What you think, DV? What you think about these two signings, man? Who do you think will be the starter out of the two?
Miles Jack. I think Miles Jack could be the starter, man. Look, last year he had over 100 tackles. He had some good playing. I think he played 13 games. He started 13 games, I should say. So I think that he would be the perfect fit. But I'm not mad at Zach Cunningham being the depth piece. I'm not mad if we keep all four of them. I think we should, honestly. But I already know some of the showing the size schemes. It's going to be Nakobe Dean, possibly not Nakobe Dean, Nolan Smith, possibly being the off linebacker. So I just want to see like how he's going to line everything up. Seriously, and that decides, how many of these new guys that we keep, and then also, if Nicholas Morrow is off the team. But I wouldn't mind Nicholas Morrow just being a rotational piece.
Nina, we matching today, Nina.
What? Cool Cat got the lights on?
What?
I just came back from the rain, y'all.
The rain.
Cool Cat, I like you with the light on. Cool Cat, it look better, man. You look like you
This
actually here with us,
live is
man.
wild tonight. It's a lot of shit going on. And now Cool Cat out the dark.
Cool Cat done came out there. So you done left Aaron Rodgers in there, man, by himself.
I was at work. I had just come out of work, out of that storm out there. Do this because I salute you guys for holding it down for me, and I'm here. Please hit that subscribe button. Oh my God.
But yeah, I feel like Miles Jack, and this is the best defense Miles Jack has probably ever played on in the NFL. And just like we saw TJ Edwards popped off last year with this defense around him, I feel like Miles Jack got it in him too.
And he's a sideline linebacker, so I mean that worked out well too. He be there to clean all the mess up. Cause our defense is gonna be they're gonna be putting so much pressure on quarterbacks that you're gonna have to try to throw little screen passes and stuff to kind of slow the pass rush down. So Miles Jack and Nakobe Dean, they both could run sideline and sideline. That's a good combination right there to me. I feel like that's a better combination than Morrow and Dean for real, to be honest.
So when it comes to the starter,
do you see that clip yet? Do you see that clip at the bottom?
What clip? I didn't see no clip.
I hit the little present. I don't know. It's sitting there. It say I got the clip in there, but I don't know.
He need time to get adjusted. But why he getting adjusted? What game y'all going to?
Dallas.
Week 13, baby.
Dallas.
San Fran.
Oh, San Fran. Yeah, I gotta be in there. I'm being there for San Fran.
I want to go to Miami game.
Going to that Dallas game on the 4th.
And then that'd be a good game.
And San Fran sounded a little bit, the move, man. Seriously,
DV.
I
San
be
Fran
wanting.
is the move. San Fran and
DV.
Miami, because Miami is the Kelly Green game.
Kelly Green.
I know. I don't know,
Birds of
man.
Broad
I
Street.
might do both.
Link at the
I
San
might, I might,
Fran
I might,
game.
I
Week
might,
13.
I might
That
do
would be
both
sick
though.
if
Oh,
we
here
all
you
could
go.
be at the
That boy,
same game.
that boy turned into the Dark Knight.
You
All
Yeah.
right, bro.
pull up to the tailgate, DV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think, yeah. No, I think I'm gonna go to the San Fran game
San Fran.
because
I'm going to San Fran.
I want to see how we going to demolish them. I'm sorry, Cool
Yeah.
Cat.
Yep. No problem. I'm going to
I think
San
by the time that game
Francisco.
comes around, it's not even gonna be fun anymore. It's not even gonna be that good.
Dang, nobody going to the Dallas game?
It's
That's
still
crazy.
I
gonna be
am.
fun.
I'm going to Dallas.
Whooping
I'm going
that
to Dallas,
ass.
of course. Home opener versus the Vikes, San Francisco, and of course Dallas. I'm going to
Okay, I'm
Dallas.
gonna be there at the home opener, Cool Cat.
There you go, sis.
What day is that? That's September 9th?
No, it's on a Thursday night football.
Ooh.
I thought Thursday was week 2.
Yeah, that
Oh
is
yeah,
too.
Minnesota. It is Thursday.
Yes.
Dang.
Mhm.
Thursday night, open this year up at
That's
the
what we did last time. It was where did we
It
go
was
to?
Monday night football last year, though.
Monday
That was
night.
For,
Monday night, yeah. That was that Washington game.
Yeah.
We lost.
And we lost. It was fun.
We lost
yeah,
because Bird
you
game.
turned
Let's
up
go to
way
another
too
night
much,
game so
BT.
I can make it through the hotel gate this time.
We lost because Bird game went and fell asleep. That's why we lost.
Just and
I
E-Rock
didn't
took
fall
a
asleep,
photo
thank you
of
very
it.
much. I passed out. Get it right.
Bro, I was cracking up at them pictures he put. Yo, like, how you just fall asleep at the game? All that going on.
Did you see the tailgate?
Nah, I seen it.
We
It
was
was-
tailgating for like 5 hours. That was the
Yeah.
problem.
They was turned up. I was there. That was
was
the first time
turned
I met
up, okay.
BT. Yeah, I was. Yeah, y'all was turned up, but
I
that
was
was the
on
first.
another level though. I can't lie.
Yeah, you was.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
you
definitely
was.
on another
Please.
level.
I'm gonna have to turn it down this time.
No.
No,
Moan
Nah,
and
week
tailgate
13.
No,
Week
we gotta do
13.
something
Moan
harder.
and tailgate just go together. Moan
Ain't
and
no
tailgate just go together.
week 13. We hanging out. The
Week
Birds of Broad
13
Street will be
is-
hanging out.
That's the cold night game.
We gonna be. That's why you need to hang out, because then you won't feel it. It'll be all
That's
right.
true. The liquor will keep you warm.
Yes. Sorry.
I be lit all the time anyway.
All right,
so
because
I
this
be
show's
good.
going out of control. Let's get to our starters and preseason. How many snaps should our starters do in preseason? King?
This is the first drive. I don't think we need to see too much more. Just to get their feet wet. It's just the first preseason game. I wouldn't do too much in that. The first drive. That's it. Let everybody else get on a roster. That's what I'm focused on. Like getting people on a roster, making sure that we got the right guys. It'll be easy picks for our coach because the cuts is different this year, and we gotta go from 53 to from 90 to 53. So look, we gotta get this done, and then they gotta go to work. And if they don't, then look, you gone. You gonna be just with Davion Teller, and this is what's gonna happen because we gonna keep this thing going.
Yep. Smitty?
What was the question? Hold on. What was the question?
The amount of snaps our starters should take in against the Ravens.
Same amount Sirianni gave us last year. Right before Jalen Hurts got hit in the Jets game, and he almost lost his wig, and then Jalen Hurts didn't see the field no more. I'm cool with that. Whatever that was, it kept us healthy through most of the year. I'm cool with that. I mean, I think the rookie's probably gonna get a lot of PT, just to get the feel of the game and get that game speed rolling. But outside of that, I think anything other than maybe a drive or two, I think it's too much.
Trigger?
Yeah, knowing Nick Sirianni, man, he big on player safety and player health and stuff like that. So I don't feel like we'll see more than a drive. I mean, depending on how that drive go, he might throw him out there for another one just to see. I mean, a little something. But at the end of the day, all these dudes been together for a whole year already. He know how they gonna play. So I feel like they might get a drive. I don't even see a drive happening. Probably game 2. They probably I mean, do a little something, but I don't really even see a drop happening. But the most I would play him is a drop.
Yeah, Mo.
First of all, is Darlene Cole? Because I noticed when Darlene came in the chat, Cole disappeared.
I don't know. Yeah, that it
I
might
need
be.
a laugh. Thanks, Mo. That was good.
Cole
I've
just
never
finding new
seen
ways.
Cole and
I need a
Darlene
laugh.
in the chat at the same time.
Cole just finding new ways to talk to Eagles fans, man.
Not a backup account.
Cole might as well just come over for real, man. I know he
He
one of
want to
these
be an
Eagles
Eagle
fans.
so bad.
Yeah,
I've
he might
never
as well just
seen
come over, man.
anything like it.
He bad as
Goodness.
Michael Parsons, ain't he?
You might
Right.
as well just throw that star jersey in the trash and grab one of these midnight green drinks, bro.
Exactly.
If you don't like
Fly,
the midnight green,
Eagles,
we have Kelly Green
fly,
available.
on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high. And watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Eagles, Eagles.
He couldn't wait to see. He had the cadence down, the ad libs.
He
He been
love us,
studying
man.
that song.
He put the emphasis in we too.
He
You
love
know,
us. Man.
we.
It's cool. We know a pretender when we see him, man.
Exactly.
We got a
But
good
yeah,
jersey for you.
just a few snaps. Few snaps. Especially for Jalen, because like you said, the main core of this offense, they've all played together last season. Jalen's been with Smitty for a minute. Jalen's been with Dallas for a minute. AJ Brown came in seamlessly. So there's no reason to have Jalen out there for anything longer than a couple of snaps. Defensive line. Of course, I want to see a good amount of Jalen. I want to see a good amount of Nolan. Some of our depth pieces, some of our depth defensive tackles. I forgot his name, Ajoro, Jomo, one of our later round. And then Kentavious Street, who hasn't been doing G since we signed him. So we still need to see a little bit of the defensive line too against the Ravens.
Yep. And BG.
Yeah, I feel the same way. You know, Jalen, get him in there one drive, let him be smooth and crisp, and get him out of there. And then after that, like you said, there are some young people. Like I want to see Jordan Davis work a little bit, a couple of drives. I want to see like N'Kobe Dean a couple of drives. The people that got redshirted last year. I want to see all the rookies get some drives. But in terms of the starters, you know, like N'Kobe Dean, Jordan Davis, I like to see a little bit extended play for those guys just to make sure they're going to be ready for the season. And then on offense, you know, maybe a couple of extra reps for some of these running backs to get them more familiar with the system. But other than that, yeah, drive is good.
Yeah. So, guys, we're about to wrap up. But before we do, lights out. Let's give our final thoughts. King?
Like I said, man, the open practice was just a taste of what we're going to get all season. I'm just looking forward to, you know, the molding of this roster to the point where week 1 against the New England Patriots, we know who's on the roster to the point where now we know if somebody gets hurt, who's up next. You know, that's the beauty of the preseason, honestly, man. And I can't wait until the joint practices. I think that's where we're going to get our real feel on who deserves to be on this roster and who doesn't, because other teams are going to have rookies too that's going to try to, you know, knock their head off too. So I just can't wait for it. I just can't.
Smitty?
Oh man, I think we're in a good spot, man. I'm ready to kind of like DV. I'm ready to see what the 53 look like, what we break it down to, because I know, you know, that big cut. There's gonna be a lot of people coming in, going out. So I really want to see what we get it down to, man, because I think it might be one more signing left out there. You know, I feel like we brought in that center dude. You know, he locked in Cam Jurgens kind of at right guard. I don't really see no more offensive signings, but I can see another defensive signing somewhere. It's possible, bro. Like Howie don't never stop working. His mind on a million every 10 seconds. Like he thinking about the next big move, what can get him back to the Super Bowl and get us a dub. So I'm ready to just see what pan out, man. You know, it's another week of training camp, so we looking forward to our team getting better.
BG?
Yeah, man, I'm just looking forward to some football. Period, like you guys said. Let's see it. Let's get it done. I think we might pick up I still feel like we might still pick up another defensive player for some reason. I just have this feeling there's another defensive player out there. I think Howie's not done yet, obviously. He's always working all year long, And I think if these two linebackers don't pan out, I think he will go ahead and pull that trigger, make a trade for a big time linebacker.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the season, baby.
Trigger?
Yeah, don't be surprised if I never really on some real stop worrying about trades until like the off season over, because even like last year when we saw Gardner Johnson at the end of the off season, man, Howard Roseman always working, bro. It's like if he don't see what he like, he gonna figure it out. And even if it's not at the beginning of the season, it's gonna be before the trade deadline. Especially if this team is good as we think it is. So I'm just like I said, I'm just ready for this preseason stuff to get kicked off and be over, and it's really like actual football that matters. So like I said, my eyes are always open, ears always open, but at the end of the day, man, I'm waiting for September, to be honest. All this off season stuff really don't be mattering to me too much. So fly Eagles fly, let's get it.
Mom?
I'm excited, like I said, to see the roster shape out, see who got it, who don't got it, see how we start to, trim down to the 53. Yeah, like Trey Rock said, we're so close to the season. I just can't wait for this season. It's gonna be lit. But we gotta enjoy the off season, enjoy what little things the off season brings. So I'm excited to see who pops out at the Ravens game and who don't.
Hey, hold on before somebody else go. They just dropped the bottom 5 of the top 10. Joe Burrow at 6, Tyreek Hill at 7, Josh Allen at 8, Micah Parsons at 9, Chris Jones at 10.
Jalen Hurts number 1, baby.
Jalen Hurts top 5.
Jalen gonna be top 5.
I think
they're gonna hate on him. They're gonna make him number 2, but he should be number 1.
Yeah, but 2-1 is like I'll give him 1A if they give him 2 for real, because they both if it is Pat gonna be number 1. Pat gonna be number 1, so I'll give him 1A. But I think he are the top 5 right now, for real.
Yeah.
Want me to give y'all the top 5?
Go ahead, give it to us before we wrap up, Trey. Go ahead.
It's gonna be Pat Mahomes, Jalen, T.J. Watt, B.O.B.S.
T.J. Watt is not on the list.
You tripping? He can't not be on the list.
He not a part. He already numbered the remaining numbers. After Chris is Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Justin Jefferson, Nick Bosa, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce.
So where they got T.J. Watt at?
T.J. Watt, 27.
What? Oh yeah, that list bogus, bro. I'm cool. I don't even care who top 5 no more, bro. This dude had over 20 sacks last year. How you put him at 20 something?
Right.
And put the other dude, Chris Jones, at 10. Like that don't even make sense, bro. I'm done with it.
And so are we. Let's find out where Jalen freaking Hurts is going to be. Happy birthday to my quarterback, Jalen freaking Hurts! And we will be back.
Jalen freaking Hurts.
You're dang right. And we will be back next Monday to react to the preseason. So with that, guys, we out this crazy show. Lights out.